1999 Chevy Corvette Convertible, torch red, black top, black interior. Pretty much the most desirable color combination you'd want on one of these Corvettes. It's got C6 style wheels, Michelin run flats, and it's been garaged its whole life, and it is just pretty much in immaculate condition. Paint's good, body's good, interior's good, top's good, glass is good, tires are good. I picked this car up out of northern Arizona, and it's a 4-owner car. The two first owners, it was I think a rental car, so I don't consider those, you know. I got the title report from CarFax. I don't consider that you know, two different owners. I mean, if it's Hertz, it's Hertz, you know. So both those, that counts as one owner as far as I'm concerned, and then so technically it's only a 3-owner car, but nonetheless, it's just a very good condition car, being for 25 years old. It does have 134,000 miles on it, which you know, seems kind of high, but again, for a 25-year-old car, that really isn't, you know, that's less than probably less than 7,000 miles a year, right around there. And it was a commuter car. It was, you know, strictly, you know, you get out of the airport, you rent it from Hertz, and you drive it on a freeway. The two other owners, same thing. They all lived on freeways. They used it as a commuter car to get to work, you know, high speeds and low RPMs. You know, with Overdrive, this thing's probably been driven its whole life under 2,000 RPMs. So, you know, don't let the mileage scare you. It, you know, at those RPMs, that's only you know, half engine life, if probably only a quarter engine life, you know, because you know, people driving the city with these things and are accelerating hard and go stops off of stop signs, stoplights. Yeah, that's a lot of miles, you know, a lot of engine wear, but for a car that's idling around 1,800 RPMs its whole life on the freeway and Overdrive, that's nothing. I mean, technically, as far as engine wear goes, this thing's probably about a quarter, you know, of the mileage. This is a cold start. I'll fire it up. If I can get the right key. Here it is. Yeah, totally cold start, as you can see. So there's the temp gauge, totally ice cold. That's it. That red light's a seatbelt light. I don't have the seatbelt clasped right now. You know, pretty much perfect interior. I mean, not one single tear on the seats, no wear on the bolsters, nothing. Let's see, the mileage right there, 134,358. I was gonna upgrade the stereo system, but you know, I can get a factory used CD player instead of this cassette player off of eBay. For about $100. But you know, most people don't even play CDs anymore, so I'm just going to leave it alone because they're probably going to put their own you know, Bluetooth system in anyhow. There's a ashtray, and there's a glove box, owner's manual's in there, center console. Anyhow, let me you got one touch buttons for the windows. It goes down, same thing on this side. I hit it right. There we go. Okay. You know, the visors are perfect. You know, it's just a really nice car. You know, for the amount of money that I'm asking, you'd be hard pressed to find a V8 powered sports car that's in this good a shape for this amount of money. I don't think you can find one any cheaper. But there's the engine. It's all original. This car's not been modified at all. There's no air cleaner modifications, no exhaust modifications, any of that stuff, you know. So it's you know, perfectly stock original car. And let me pop the trunk. It's a one touch button on the dash. And Chevrolet touts that you can get two, looks like I'm replacing the struts on this. I just ordered them. I got them in the mail yesterday. I'll put those on. That'll keep this from falling down because the hydraulic struts are wore out on this. GM touts that you can get 2 golf bags in here. That's a folding chair right there. I don't know. I'm not a golfer, but for a Corvette, this is quite a bit of trunk space. I mean, so anyhow, that's just what their advertising states. You know, stock exhaust. It doesn't have the dress-up tips. That was an option, I guess. So those are just, you know, plain Jane black tips. Let me put the top down. Well, first let's go through the lights. Okay, so with the car running, it has these dual amber lights. I don't know if you can see the sunlight there, but has those dual running amber lights. Those are pretty much just marker lights when the car's on and there's no other lights on, like say the parking lights or the headlights or any of that stuff. So we'll go to this would be parking lights. So with the parking lights on, the amber lights turn off, but the white driving lights come on. And then the side amber, they got side amber lights here, side amber light here, and then these marker lights will be lit up on the sides like that, and on this side too. And then obviously the tail lights. It's kind of hard to see with the sunlight, and then the license plate light there too. So then this is the main one here, is the headlights. These things have motors so that go out sometimes, so these ones go up simultaneously, go down simultaneously, so they're operating correctly. That is what the car looks like when you got the headlights on, and then you got the white driving lights down below. Obviously when you turn on the brights, those white driving lights will go out automatically, because that's by design, because you don't want to be blinding the oncoming traffic. Turn those off. We'll go to the directionals. There's left directional. Left directional there. And then right directional. There. Damn flies are attracted to this bright paint. Okay. Alright. And the brake lights work. I don't have someone here to help me test those, but trust me, they work. Let's put the top down. I'll show you. It's manual top. They didn't offer power tops as an option until the C6s, which is the generation that followed this one. C5s ran from 97 to 04. C6s ran from 05 to 13. And And they even in the C6s, they weren't standard. You undo these header latches just like this. You just lower the sun visor down here, slide those over like that and that, put those back in position, and then you raise up. I'll try to do this one-handed. You raise up the top approximately a quarter away, then you grab the rear of the top with your other hand and fold it in half like that. And there's a little yellow button under here, you can feel it. You stick your hand down here and it's a solenoid switch. It's right there. If you can see that yellow button, you can hear it, solenoid actuate. So then again, I'm replacing the struts on this too. I just got them because this should stand up on its own and it wants to fall down. So then you just kind of drop the top into place. You bring the rear down first, just bring the top down, let it drop, and then just let this little tonneau cover drop and you're done. Car looks better with the top down obviously, but it does have cold AC, hot heater and defroster, all that stuff works. There's nothing on the car that doesn't work. So that's how easy it is to put the top down. It takes you about a minute or two. Obviously you want to do it before you go off driving. You don't want to be doing this at an intersection or something. Power tops, we used to just put them down while we're idling at an intersection. But anyhow, beautiful car. I mean, don't let the mileage scare you. This thing runs and reacts and drives and stops and everything just like it's brand new. I mean, it's just been very well maintained. Like I said, I have a clean, clear title. I have a clean, clear CarFax for it. So if you're interested in the car, message me through whatever form you found it through, or you can call me. I don't do texts. I'm a flip phone user, and even though my phone accepts texts, I just don't respond to them because it's a pain for me to peck out a response on a flip phone. And quite frankly, 99% of the time, people that are texting are scammers, so I don't fall into that trap anymore. I learned. So if you're really interested, just make a face-to-face phone call. You can leave a message, because that's another screening protocol I have. I don't pick up the phone, my cell phone, and answer it if it's an unknown number, until I sign a name to it and I be able to report that person. Because again, I got scammers and spammers and salespeople constantly calling me and robocalls. So I figure if someone's interested in the car, they'll take the time out to make a voicemail message, and then I immediately, review it and return the call. And then, if we go any further, then I'll assign your name to that number, and that way I know to pick up the phone on the first ring next time. So, anyhow, thanks for looking, and I'll try to keep this video as short as possible. Bye.